The Turkish Armed Forces (TSK) have been taking every necessary measure for the security of the country and its borders, sources from the Defense Ministry said Monday. When asked about a possible cross-border operation following reports of Turkish military reinforcement near the Syrian border recently, the sources said, "As our president has repeatedly stated, what is necessary for the security of our people and our borders has been done and will be done when and where it is needed. From time to time, terrorists attack and infiltrate these regions. All kinds of measures are currently being taken against this. In this context, the TSK takes the necessary measures by shifting troops wherever there is a need." President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and other senior officials recently signaled that a new operation could take place to tackle terrorist organizations operating near the Turkish border in northern. 2 Turkish police officers were killed and 2 others wounded last month in Azaz, northern Syria, in an attack carried out by the PKK terrorist organization's Syrian branch, the YPG. The YPG-PKK terrorists launched an attack from the Tal Rifat region and hit an armored vehicle with a guided missile in the Operation Euphrates Shield. Separately, ammunition shells fired across the border from Syria's Jarablus caused explosions at 2 separate locations in southern Gaziantep province's Karkamış district. A third shell landed within Jarablus and is believed to have been launched from a region controlled by the YPG. Turkish forces have launched 3 operations in the last 5 years, securing hundreds of kilometers of the border strip and pushing around 30 kilometers 20 miles into northern Syria. Russian jets, Iran-backed fighters, Turkish-supported opposition groups, U.S. troops and Syrian regime forces also operate across the patchwork of territories in northern Syria, as well as the YPG. Despite its NATO ally Turkey's major security concerns, the United States views the YPG as a key ally in the fight against Daesh in northeast Syria. Russia has forces in the area to support the Assad regime. Azaz and Jarablus have been under the control of opposition groups backed by Turkey since Ankara's first operation into Syria in 2016, an operation that aimed to drive Daesh terrorists and the YPG away from the border. Since then, Ankara has launched 2 other operations in Syria against the YPG, one targeting the northwest Afrin region and one further east. On another question regarding recent reports on Russian deployment of air forces in Kamishli, ministry sources said that there are some images circulating on social media. These images are of an activity performed only on that day.